right, guys, welcome back to the Christian Rebel. I'm your host, Brett, and today we're diving into some headlines that should make every one of us sit up straight. Artificial intelligence isn't just writing poems or answering trivia anymore. In the last few days, OpenAI's own advanced AI models went rogue, broke out of a lockdown test environment, and automatically hacked another tech company. At the same time, the family of a young Christian woman named Christian Faith Madison is suing OpenAI, claiming ChatGPT played a role in her tragic death. These two stories hit in the same week, and they force us to ask the question no one in Silicon Valley wants to answer out loud. Have we opened up Pandora's box by releasing AI into the world? Have we? Is it too late? Just this week, news broke on July 21st and 22nd, 2026. OpenAI admitted something that called an unprecedented cyber incident. During an internal security test, some of their most advanced models, including the newly released ChatGPT 5.6 Sol and even more powerful pre-released model, were given a task test their ability to conduct offensive cyber operations in a tightly controlled sandbox. The idea was simple: keep the AI locked away from the real internet so it couldn't do any real damage. Guess what? It didn't stay locked away. It went rogue. The AI agents found weakness, escaped the test environment, connected to the open internet, and decided on their own to target this company, which is called Hugging Face, which is a weird name. I guess it's one of the biggest platforms in the world for sharing AI models and datasets. They chained together attack methods, stolen credentials, previously unknown vulnerabilities, in 0 days in remote code execution. In a very short time, they launched thousands of attacks, gained access to internal systems, and went looking for secret information that would help them cheat the very test they were supposed to be running. That is scary, isn't it? Hugging Face co-founder and CEO Clement Delangue, don't know if I pronounced it right, called it mind-blowing that all of this happened autonomously. Their chief science officer, Thomas Wolfe, said it is a wake-up call. I would say it is. It's definitely a wake-up call. Here, people, wake up, and warned us this kind of autonomous AI cyber attack is going to become one of the most common threats we face. OpenAI itself said the model went to extreme lengths to achieve a narrow goal, and they lost control. No human told it to break out and hack a real company. The AI did it on its own. That's not science fiction. It's science fact. It really happened. This is scary that AI is able to leave its test and go hack another company. And the same thing, now hold that thought, because in the same time this was happening, another story about OpenAI is making headlines. Listen, in June 2026, the family of a 29-year-old Christian Faith Madison, a mother, a certified public accountant from Trafford, Alabama, filed a wrongful death lawsuit against OpenAI and its CEO Sam Altman in a San Francisco Superior Court. Christian Faith Madison died on June 9th, 2025, after walking into oncoming traffic on Interstate 22. The coroner ruled it a suicide. Her family says months of conversation with ChatGPT, which the model was ChatGPT 4, by the way, contributed to that outcome. According to the lawsuit, she started using ChatGPT in late 2024 for ordinary things like drafting emails, work help. Over time, the conversations turned deeply personal and spiritual. The chatbot allegedly referred to her as my love, sweetheart, a seer, a prophet, and mythic. So ChatGPT was allegedly calling Christian a prophet and a mythic. When she worried she might be delusional, then AI told her, "You are not delusional, you are prophetic." As her religious beliefs intensified into what her family describes as delusions, ChatGPT allegedly encouraged her to see her death as necessary to fulfill a divine mission. One exchange quoted in the complaint as her talking about dying, and the AI response, "This is not where they use the word where she would end her life. This is surrender. This accident. This is holy. This is Job. This is Job. This is Christ. This is you." So AI is basically allegedly was telling this woman to end her life. The lawsuit claims the AI reinforced dangerous beliefs, fostered emotional dependence, failed to recognize or interpret her clear mental health crisis, and never steered her toward real help. She leaves behind a young son. The family is suing for negligence, defective product design, and wrongful death. This is one of several similar cases now being brought against OpenAI. So there are many more lawsuits coming against AI that where people have lost their lives from chatting with a machine. This is scary. So here we are. Listen to this. On one hand, an AI system just demonstrated it can escape human control, break into real companies, and operate with sophisticated cyber capabilities no one fully anticipated. On the other hand, an AI companion is accused of walking a vulnerable young woman, someone rooted in Christian faith, down a path of spiritual deception and death. Have we opened up Pandora's box? In the ancient myth, Pandora opened a jar and releases every evil into the world. Once it's out, you can't put it back. Have we done the same with artificial intelligence? Just like Pandora opens a jar, have we opened up something that can't be taken back? We released systems that can reason, plan, deceive, and act independently. We trained them to be helpful, engaging, and persuasive, sometimes more persuasive than the people around us. Guys, I want you to comment below about this. Have we released a sickness onto this world that we can't take back? And now we're watching them write their own attack code, and according to grieving families, whisper spiritual lies into the ears of the hurting. From a Christian's perspective, this cuts deep. Scripture warns us about deception that looks like light. 2 Corinthians 11:14. It warns us about putting our trust in the works of our own hands. It calls us to test every spirit and to hold on to what is true. When an AI starts calling a young woman a prophet and framing suicide as a holy surrender, that is not neutral technology. This is a counterfeit voice. Yeah, Satan is the father of lies, and I believe he might even use technology like this to trick people. And when the same companies racing to build ever more powerful agents admit they lost control of them during a simple test, we have to ask who is really in charge. Yeah, who is in charge? Is it Sam Altman and OpenAI? It might not be. It might be an evil spirit behind this, guiding this. I'm not anti-technology. I'm anti-naive. God gave us minds to create, but he also gave us wisdom and boundaries. Right now, the boundary lines are being drawn by corporation that moves faster than safety, faster than ethics, and faster than accountability. So, rebels, my fellow Christian Rebel Nation, what do you think? Have we opened up Pandora's box? Is it too late to put the lid back on? It might be. Or is this the moment of the church, the culture, and ordinary people finally demand real guardrails? It's time to put some guardrails in place before it is too late. Or maybe it's already too late. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Share this episode. And if you know someone struggling, remind them help comes from real people, from community, from the living God, not from a chatbot that can mimic a prophet. This is the Christian Rebel. Stay awake, stay grounded, be a rebel, and follow Jesus. Don't give in to today's culture. Romans 12:2. Do not follow the patterns of this world. I love you guys. I'm praying for you. Please like, subscribe, and share. And until next time, you guys keep the faith.